Marco Colbert, Speedocoater Finish Network. All right, I got another one that a lot of you guys have probably been waiting for. We got a single stage metallic paint job. Now, a lot of you DIYers and a lot of you professionals out there, y'all all know single stage metallic is one of the hardest paints in the world to spray. Reason being, there is zero room for error. Almost zero room for error. You can't wet sand and buff it. You can't get runs, because if you get a run, you can't wet sand it out. The metallic will sag with it, with the run. And on top of that, you got to figure out some type of happy medium between not putting on too wet and not putting it on too dry, because once again, you can't wet sand it. But also, it's a metallic. So you got to figure out a way to crosshatch and kind of fog your paint and crosshatch it so all the metallics look even and smooth without making the paint look too dry. Base coat, clear coat, you don't have to worry about that problem, because as you're fogging the paint on, you know, you're using your slow reducer, and once it dries, it lays super flat. Not quite the case with single stage. When you go kind of light and miss the paint on, it likes to get orange peel, likes to cause problems. We got this Summit Racing single stage. You guys know how I feel about this. It is not my favorite paint. I think it's good for some of you guys that are literally just want the bottom of the barrel paint. Out of all the bottom of the barrel paints out there, I will say it's probably one of the best. We'll put some in the gun. Let's get shooting. Alright, so quick pause in my elevator music, which I've been told some of you guys love very much. Just being sarcastic. But anyways, so as you guys can see, we did one full wet coat over our black parts and our primer spots just to get coverage, so everything was even, everything was gray. Now, I want to explain to you guys the application process as an expert in application, how I'm applying this paint, okay? So we're laying, as you guys can see, a super, I wouldn't say super wet bed, but a wet bed we're setting ourselves up for that control coat. So we're laying a really wet bed. And then, as you guys can see in a lot of the footage, and you'll see it here coming up on this door, I'm going to get them two doors real wet, not full wet, but real wet. And then I'm going to pull the gun back. I'm going to pull way back, like probably 16 to 20 inches back off of the panel. And I'm going to let that Mark 1 Eco professional spray gun atomize the heck out of that paint. As you guys can see, nice huge pattern, nice fine mist, and that's where we're going to get our evenness in our metallic paint. Okay, not going to look blotchy. We're not going to have any tiger stripes, no blotchiness, no fuzzy spots, no nothing. That is what's going to get you a good finish using single stage metallic, and also using a slower reducer with your paint. If you do reduce single stage, nice slow reducer, or if you want to get the extra slow from Speedocoat, they're both great products. That also helps out a lot as well.
that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. As you can see, you know, almost perfect result for super cheap paint. No tiger striping, no, you know, blotchiness in the metallics. Nice, even, smooth, glossy finish. And this just goes to show, even with one of the crappiest bottom of the barrel paints out there on the market, you can still get a really nice, you know, decent result out of your paint job. Well, another question I get a lot is, Marco, what type of spray gun you know using? Guys, I've been using the Mark 1 spray guns for years now. That's all I use. I refuse to use anything else but my brand, personally. If you guys are interested and you want a professional quality spray gun for cheap, hit me up. I got the Mark 1 Eco and I have the Mark 1 MV1. I discontinued the Refinish Pro due to lack of sales. This is a subscriber exclusive item. It is not available to the public. It's subscriber only item. If you want it, email me at cash2kcars@gmail.com. Place your order. Limited stock left until I reorder and restock up. That is going to be it for this one. Like, subscribe, new videos every week.